The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. This homestand ends here for the Timberwolves as they get ready to hit the road.
And they've battled these guys to one win and one loss. It's been really an intriguing matchup. I'm looking forward to seeing how the third chapter plays out.
Likewise, I mean, they've got no choice but to go for broke here. Let it all hang out. Both of these teams. I mean, they know each other really well over the first two meetings, and it's led to a bit of animosity between them. At least that's how I'm reading it. So it should be one heck of a ball game here.
They get a hand on it. It's over by Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Suns now. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Down low. Outside for KD. Nailed from three-point land. KD's got the first 3 points tonight for the Suns. Conley scanning the floor. To the paint. Here's Gobert. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think we can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots. Hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Now Kevin Durant, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Back to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off his shot. Cranes the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Jaren Jackson. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Outside Jackson. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Inside. That one falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Over in the corner, Kirilenko. Another three for Phoenix.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. At the elbow, it's Gobert. That shot is off. Great D that time from Adebayo. The three. The shot by Kirilenko, no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. with the floater. Conley's shot is off. Durant in the corner. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Kirilenko. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Durant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. KD's got 11.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Gobert.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Special K, we know the trade for Rudy Gobert took some time to click, but now it's looking like a great move.
Well, you know, figuring out how to play two bigs in this day and age with the way the game is played, pretty tricky, a slippery slope. And they stayed with it, to their credit, the Minnesota Timberwolves. And once they got it sorted out, Gobert was a force with his defense and his scoring out of the pick and roll. And I think one of the things undervalued in Gobert's improvement is the addition of Mike Conley. They've got a tremendous relationship, and I think Mike Conley's presence has been a real asset for Gobert as well.
Here's DiVincenzo. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Out to KD. There's a screen. Shoots from the high post. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. 13 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can.
16.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Suns moving the ball around. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Timberwolves trailed by 7. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X Factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Shots good by Hero.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's KD. Phoenix, no good that time either. McDaniels with the ball. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Here's Edey. He has yet to score. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Craig, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And a wide open look for Hero. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
such a competitor. Hero got fired up by their last three.
Pass to Reed. Top of the key, Kirilenko. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Picked by Reed. Durant just inside the line. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Hero. 5 points in the game. There's a good screen. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Kirilenko. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Here's Hero. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Pass to Alexander Walker. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Nurkic. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Timberwolves trailed by 7. Pass to McDaniels. Screen by Nurkic. To the middle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Nurkic has got his first bucket in this one. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Phoenix shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And the technical free throw is good. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections. He goes after loose balls. He gets you extra possessions on the glass. He steps in and takes. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
And the Suns here with a different look. 32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Timberwolves trail by 6. Bull with it. Nothing on the board. Now Hero. 3-pointer. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Monster buzzer beater there. Helps carve into that deficit. Now it's anybody's game.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Suns leading by 3. Morris outside. Pass to Wagner. Reed with it. Misses the 3. Now Gobert. Up the floor. Here's Jackson. Another shot. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got the first field goal of the second half for the Timberwolves. Wagner outside. Pass to Dunn. Back to Wagner. For 3, Okogie. Minnesota with the rebound. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
The Suns trailing. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside Kirilenko. Pass to Alexander Walker. Phoenix no good that time either.
Ugly start. Second half, they missed their first four. They've got to get on track.
Randall is doubled. And stolen by Wagner. Shoots it. The shot by Kirilenko no good.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. Was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough. And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own."
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Back to Alexander Walker. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Putting the defender in the popcorn maker. I mean, Randall developing more tools every day.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both free throws good from Randall. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timberwolves leading by 3. From downtown, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Durant, money from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jackson misses. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Suns trail by 3. .112 left to play in the third. Pass to DiVincenzo. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Stolen by Jackson. High post, Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Randall, and he uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got 7.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Durant. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to KD. Here's Alexander Walker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Timberwolves. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Gobert outside for Jackson. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now a 5-point Minnesota lead.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
The third quarter comes to a close. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Minnesota leading 5-5. And here's Randall. Pass to Edey. Randall down low. Good.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
KD looking around. Here's Reed. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Randall outside. Pass to Edey. 6 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Edey's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
This is a big part of Reed's value. I mean, he's proficient from deep, and he's got a quick trigger, too.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. 6-point cheer for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, Phoenix's head athletic trainer gave me an update. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely sprained ankle. Really not the way you want to start the season. Some bad luck right out of the gate. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
And in a close game like this, it can be won or lost on the boards. They've got to keep it up.
Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot. McDaniels got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Right wing. Outside Durant. Pass to Alexander Walker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Tenacious offense from DiVincenzo, sticking with this selection to draw that foul.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 5.
Crucial. He converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
And Durant comes to help. Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer, Randall. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Suns trailed by 5. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. Durant in the corner. Adebayo the screen. Durant down the lane. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Phoenix no good that time either. And Kareem throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Reed from the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now, Alexander Walker. KD draws the double. From deep three-point land. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it. Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Durant, that's good. 11 seconds left in the game. And so Minnesota takes the win. Some good.